Hello, beautiful goddesses. This is Marin, and today I'm going to talk about overcoming the fear of visibility. And before I actually start the video today, I just want to acknowledge this gorgeous angel, this light orb that is with me today. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I feel so blessed by this energy. And oh my God, I am making this second video because I just posted my first ever video on YouTube and I'm freaking out. I feel so vulnerable and so scared, but I did it and I'm so proud of myself. And I really had to look at what was it finally that allowed me to make this shift and actually publish the video. Because I will be honest with you, for 4 years, I have been making videos on my Mac, on my phone, with my children, on, iPads, that I will, I will upload, but then I'll never share, or I'll make them and I'll delete them, or I'll make them and then I'll make them 100 times because they're not perfect. And just ever since the solar eclipse, I realized it is time. We have to get out there. We have to speak. We have to share our wisdom. It is time for us to shine. And if I am going to truly embody that message, then I have to do it myself. And so this is a huge step for me today. So here's what I did to overcome this fear of visibility. I want to share the 3 things with you. The first thing was I truly asked myself the question, how does this feel? This fear, how does it feel? And I allowed myself to drop in and to feel the enormity of the terror inside of my body. And my mind kind of wanted to make light of it. Like, it's just a stupid YouTube video. Who cares? So what if nobody watches it? So what if people don't like it? It's not going to affect you in any way. You're a successful entrepreneur. You already have a following. People like what you do. Forget about it. But yet, in my heart, in my body, that terror, I had to validate the depth of that vulnerability. And once I really gave myself that spaciousness to be with the vulnerability, it was like it softened a little bit. And I journaled about it. I wrote about it pretty extensively so that I could really honor the feelings. I think a lot of times in our culture, it's like when we want to do something like this, that's, goal oriented. A lot of times, we're taught just barrel through it. Just do it anyway. Feel the fear and do it anyway. And, the problem with that, particularly for women, is that just doesn't work. And particularly with this fear, the fear of visibility, because it is so beyond the present day emotions. For so many of us, and I know that you're going to relate to this is a cellular soul scar in our system. For generations, for lifetimes, for years, we have been, as women, we have been violated and silenced and burned at the stake and put to death for embodying our feminine power, for sharing our voice and speaking our truth. And so there is a reverberation of that that's very real, that needs to be acknowledged. And it isn't anybody else's job to hold that inside of ourselves. It's truly our job to hold that, to validate that, to be with that. And then it softens. The other thing that I asked myself was, what do you need? If I'm gonna get over this hump, what do I need? And what I realized was I need fortification. I need my girls. I need some reassurance that I'm going to be okay. And so I prayed. I went to my circle of goddesses and I said, please be with me through this. Have my back. And I felt this wonderful wave. I'm feeling it again right now, actually, as I share it with you. This wonderful wave from these entities that I so often pray to and spend time with and commune with, and I heard that soul whisper that said, "You are safe. beyond all, you are safe. We have your back. It's okay. And so I think that acknowledging what it is that we need, and your need might be different than mine, but asking yourself, how do you feel? Truly validating those feelings, asking yourself, what do you need? It positions us for actually being able to make the step. The second part is more of a logistic part. It's like I gave myself some time to write a list of, if I was going to start making videos, if I was going to start sharing my voice, what was it that I was even going to speak about? And I want to encourage you to do the same. Sit down with your journal, go outside, spend some time with your back against the tree, and ask yourself, what stories do I have to tell? What wisdom do I have to share? What insights can I spread? And oftentimes we think that we have nothing. We think it's all been said before. We think everyone's already shared it. People have shared it in better ways than we possibly could. But none of that matters. What matters is that we can reclaim our worth and our value and our right to be yet another voice within the mix. And really spending some time to focus on what it is that you can share about is a huge piece of that. And then the fourth thing that really made a difference for me was this incredible insight that was like a hammer, over my head, that I finally got it. Like, Marin, this isn't about you. What you share, the gifts of wisdom that have come to you, they just let them move through. They come from the light. They come from love. They come from the goddess. Just be a conduit. Just be a catalyst. Just get out of your own way and let it be what it is. If people don't like it, it's not about you. And that really put me at ease. And I really realized, like, I'm just being of service. That's it. My intention is just to be of service. So I hope that helps in, maybe you finding your voice and sharing what you have to share. And all that I want to say to you is, beautiful sister, you are so worthy. You are enough. It doesn't have to be perfect. Do it once and it becomes easier. Do it 2 times and it becomes even easier than that. We just have to create a momentum. We just have to do it. Blessings to you on this beautiful day. Thank you.